Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. We'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your Gwinnett Stripers.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go. Digging in for the Indians, Alika Williams. And this one off and running.
0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball, right side, Alvarez. 1 gone.
Out.
Let's take a look at the lineup.
The second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ball.
Squares to bunt, but misses. Interesting sequence. He didn't attempt the bunt on the first pitch, but did on the second. On the ground to the left. And there are 2 down.
You're out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And now, Jack Sawinski. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Two outs, bases empty. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. The hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Bubba Chandler. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Stripers, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss late on that one. He must have been sitting on something off speed. It's ball 1. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. Now the left fielder, Connor Capel. That one pulled foul. Big Bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Fights it off. We'll see another. And now the 1-2. Missed
Ball
off
two.
the inside. The count now 2-2. Lands foul. We'll reset and do it again. Winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Luke Waddell. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Hurry.
On 0-1, the delivery. This one lifted to center field. That's pretty deep. Hauls it in, 2 away. Let's check out the lineup.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Ball. Down low. Two oh.
On the outside corner. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Gets it by him for the strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top half of the second from Gwinnett. And here at the plate, Henry Davis.
Ball.
I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. So up next, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Base hit. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. And here is DJ Stewart. This one's in the dirt. Got tied up right there. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. Now here's the 0-2. In the air, along the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Runner at first, one away. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one missed. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Off the mark there, 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing, soft line drive. Acrobatic throw for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next up for the Indians, Mike Jarvis. Stewart leading off first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Advantage to the pitcher on 0-2. He could use any of his 4 pitches here. Got him looking. A controversial called third strike to end the inning. 1 runner left stranded, and it remains 1-0. On to the bottom of the second. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Eli White. First pitch misses badly for ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. 1 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Nick Allen.
Next up, the designated hitter, Nick Allen. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they don't get the out. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. Close, doesn't get the call.
1 ball, no strikes. Strike. 1-1.
And it's a pop-up. Davis settles under it. And there's 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Nacho Alvarez Jr., the next to hit.
Ahoy!
A little bit high.
That's too high. Ball. 2-1. Outside, that's ball 3.
Chandler picks to first, dives back in, safe. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swings and misses. Way out front for strike 3. One runner left aboard, but they lead it 1-0. On to the next inning. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Nick York. That
Ball,
just
no.
misses, and that is ball 1.
1-0. Hike.
That
Ball
one
2.
close, ruled a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. So digging in, Bryce Johnson.
No, that's a
Johnson
ball.
stands at 6 foot even, 190
190
pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2017. The 1-0 pitch.
No, that's a ball. Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. This pitch misses. Full count now. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Snags it on the warning track.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alika Williams.
Back to the top of the order here. And now, Alika Williams. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Foul ball there.
Ball inside.
And swing and miss. That's some great arm
One
action
ball,
from him to
two
sell the
strikes.
changeup. That
2-2.
misses. Ball 2. Struck out looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. They're set down in order. As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Kurt Casale.
Late swing, fouled it off. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Out towards left center. One down. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this ballgame.
One 0. One ball, one strike.
Fly to left. Sawinski on the way over. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Connor Capel.
Next up for the Stripers, Connor Capel. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luke Waddell.
Luke Waddell.
First pitch, and it just misses. This out to center. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. One runner left on base, but they're on top 1-0. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's Disposal Service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Welcome back to Gwinnett. It's the top of the 4th inning. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Inside, almost got the hitter.
2-1.
Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. It's carrying, makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Struck out swinging the first time. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-1. The Indians down a run. Top half of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 2-2 now. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one.
Now batting.
Henry Davis, now at the plate, struck out swinging in the first AB. Pitch is in the dirt.
Strike.
2 outs, bases empty.
2.
Good opportunity
One ball,
with that pitch
2
down the
strikes.
middle. He just didn't offer at it. Here's the 1-2 offering. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. The Stripers lead it 1-0. Welcome back. The Stripers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman, Garrett.
There's a pulled pork sandwich with some impressive add-ons at the concession stand. I've heard it's a local favorite here in Gwinnett. Just missed. In for a strike. It's now 1-1.
1-1.
Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Ground ball to short. Williams. Over to first. Out. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eli White.
Eli White digs in now. Popped out to the catcher the first time up. This one popped up, and that goes foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Throw to and out. Good job to clean it up after the drop. 3rd strike.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in now for the Stripers, Nick Allen. Reached on an infield single the first time.
Hey. One.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Out to short. Picks it up. And that'll do it for this inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Moving on to the 5th. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 1-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now at the dish, Spencer Horwitz.
Number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Ha! Ball.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fly ball to right. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, DJ.
So up next, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one is labeled. could be trouble for the defense. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. At the plate, Mike Jarvis. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Ball one. 1-0. Ice. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run at second base. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now, Nick York. First at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Yep.
Runner at second, 2 down. And swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air to right, Acuna. And that's that. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. The Stripers lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Eddie Alvarez.
Second baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Sawinski drifting towards this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 17.
Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Went down on strikes the first time through. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. That clips the zone. 1 out and the base is empty. That one just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Next up for the Stripers, Kurt Casale. Close but ruled a ball. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground, Bay. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. 5 innings down. The Stripers out in front, 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why.
No.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. This is what he excels at. Gets a lot of spin on the breaking stuff and moves the ball around well. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Alika Williams. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Just can't catch up to the heat. That one misses low. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Well, he's held them in check so far, but with his pitch count climbing, this could be his last inning. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The Stripers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck out swinging. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Digging in for the Indians, Ji-hwan Bae. Bae goes 5'11", 25 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
That's a strike.
Next one's fouled back. That's to third. Waddell. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 1-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and now Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball inside.
And a curve misses outside.
Ball 3.
Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Here comes the 3-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Now the payoff pitch. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Down to first, out. 1 away on the drop, third strike.
Now batting, left fielder, Connor.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Capel. 1 for 2.
Ball 1. Ball.
That one misses. Right through there for a strike. Bash down the right side, but foul. 3-2 now. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one's back there. It bangs off the wall. In at second with a one-out double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Luke Waddell. On a line to center. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Action in the pen down there.
No
Peter
ball.
Strzelecki
1 strike.
getting loose out there. Barucki, the lefty, warming up as well.
Ball.
Pop up, foul on the right side. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning up next. The Stripers lead it 1-0. Top of the 7th here. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Jack Suwinski.
Sawinski.
1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above. Just
Outside.
misses. Ball 2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Next up for the Indians, Henry Davis. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No. Inside.
The Indians trailing by 1 here in the top half of the 7th. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 1-1. Right side, hard hit. 2 away.
Out.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Spencer Horwitz. To the right side. In plenty of time to
He's
first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. Time to stretch. The Stripers with the lead, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Eli White.
White.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. No time wasted here. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Bubba Chandler gives way. Good effort in this start, but exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So out of the
Indianapolis,
pen comes the right-hander, Peter
number
Strzelecki,
44,
looking to keep this close.
Peter Strzelecki.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Allen.
Huh! 0-1.
The 0-1 offering.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. On the ground. Could be two. There's one.
He's out.
And they turn two.
Now batting.
That's what
the
you
second
love
baseman.
to see from a reliever out of the pen. A double play on the first batter faced. The manager probably feels pretty good about that decision right now. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Eddie Alvarez.
Ball. No.
Two outs, bases empty.
Ball 2.
Here comes the 2-0. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. On 3-0, most
3
minor
ball.
leaguers are
No
taking
strike.
all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That
That's a
just
ball.
missed.
Take your
Walked the
base.
batter on 4 pitches. Significant opportunity now with a good runner
Now
on
batting,
first and 2
number
away. A
17.
big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Outside. Ball.
This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One runner left stranded, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Joe Jimenez. Some serious action on his slider, a lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now the DH, DJ Stewart.
Stewart.
That's a beautifully executed slider breaking in. It had enough movement to stay out of the middle of the plate and still found the zone for the strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1. Ball. No.
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Gets a piece, stays alive. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag alone. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth.
The third baseman, Mike Jarvis.
Next up, Mike Jarvis. The Stripers leading by 1, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, but doesn't get the call. One pitch fouled away. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Excellent take. Swings over the top there, chases in the dirt, slider there, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. So digging in, Nick York. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. This one in the air, center field. White gets under it. And that retires the side. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Stripers have the lead, 1-0.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Birch Smith. He works with a curveball that has huge break. Hitters have to be disciplined and focused to make good contact with it. And here's the catcher, Kirk Casale.
The catcher, Kirk Casale.
Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and that is a double play. Fantastic. That's a very smooth play coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. Now the left fielder, Connor Capel. Two down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a flare off the bat. That one down for a hit.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Stripers, Luke Waddell. Outfield pretty shallow here. And there's a strike. fouled off. He was late. Just outside. Now 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. One-two pitch. Inside, just missed. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to right center. Johnson on the move. And that'll do it. No runs. On 2 base hits, no errors. And 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. The Stripers out in front, 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Enoli Paredes. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Leading off, Bryce Johnson. That misses. 1-0. And fires in a heater at 95. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Up, ball.
Out to short. Alvarez on the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alika Williams.
He's 2 outs away. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alika Williams. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-1 now.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to right for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. A well-thrown slider down and away, but good job to not pull off it and make that kind of contact. Digging in for the Indians, Ji-Hwan Bae. And takes low for ball 1. Move to first and back in safely. Here's the 1-0 offering. And that clips the inside corner. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Down and in, shuffles away from it. Two-one pitch upcoming.
2.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And the 2-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. In the air to left center. Capel on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
So down to their final out of this one.
That's a ball. No.
He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Two-0 pitch.
Ha!
And the strike zone swells in size. They're down to their final strike of the game. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Stripers strand the tying run on base to win it. The final 1-0. So they hang on to win it by a run. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Thrilled to be inside Center City Field. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Louisville Bats taking on the Toledo Mud Hens.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Alex Cobb. Definitely known for using a sinker and working down in the zone. That can be dangerous in this age of launch angles, and he'll need to be able to hit the corners and mix up locations. If he can work it inside on same-side hitters, he could have a really good game. Against opposite-handed batters, he needs to aim for the front hip so it fades back over the inside edge. All right, ready to go here. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Ivan Johnson. And this one off and running. A laser into the outfield. And there's one down. Let's check out the lineup. And they're going to have to look for something up in the zone, something they can elevate against this sinker baller on the mound. A lot of hitters at this level will just pound the ball into the ground. They can't fall into that trap. Next up, Quincy McAfee.
No, that's outside. Ball.
One out and the base is empty.
Hike one. 1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Swings through that one, out in front there.
2-2.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Noelvi Marte will hit next.
Noelvi Marte.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball. Outside. Ball.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. 2 outs, base is empty. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Next up for the bats, Reese Hines. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's ball 1. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Marte leads off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And that's that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in the first, no score. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Rhett Lauder. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Here's the center fielder, Trey Cruz.
For the Mudhens, the center fielder, Trey Cruz.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Foul ball there. And the 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Line to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting second,
Let's take a look at the
right
lineup.
fielder, Akil. The 2.
And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
No, that missed. 1-0.
Hops this up on the infield. Rios. Out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Justin Henry.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Justin Henry Malloy. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence.
Ball high. Hee-haw. 1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Through an inning, no score here on the show. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Top half of the second from Toledo. Swing and a miss out front that time. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Late swing fouled to the left. Weakly on the ground to second, Navigado. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Davis.
Digging in for the bats, Davis Wenzel.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now the left fielder, Jacob Hurtubise.
Yeah!
Runner at first, one away. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but blocked. To second for 1, way too high. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Matt Nelson. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Francisco Urbaez.
Ball low.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ha!
The Bats,
1-1.
hoping to get on the board first. Here in the top of the second.
2-1. Here.
Rolls away a little bit.
2-2.
The tag at third, and he is out. And that ends the inning. No runs. One hit, one error, no one left. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of the second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Heck what? No,
Decent
that's
movement
out.
on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily.
That's a ball.
And there's the ball. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Late with the swing there. He must have been sitting on something off speed. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. So up next, Blind Madris. That's a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Runner scores and they take the lead. 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Corey Joyce, the next to hit. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Ball.
One 1-0, here's the pitch. Just missed.
Ball.
Runner at
2 balls,
second
no
with
strikes.
nobody out. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Looks like it was a little bit up.
3-1.
Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Now the payoff pitch. Out to short, Urbaez. That's the first out. So digging in, Tomas Nido.
Tomas Nido.
That clips the zone. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the second inning. Chases a high fastball there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. On the ground. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop,
Ryan Kreidler now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Slider
Ball.
misses away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Andrew Navigato waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second with 2 down. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. This one is in there. Full count now.
We got a full count.
Called out on strikes. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Heading on now to the top of the 3rd. Toledo with the lead, 1-0. Top half, 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Urbaez. Urbaez goes 5'9", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
On the ground to 3rd, Joyce. And there's 1 out.
Batting up, the catcher, Austin Wins.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wins. Next one's popped in the air into right. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ivan Johnson.
Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the bats, Ivan Johnson. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
That's a ball.
We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. So they make short work of them there. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Andrew Navigato. That one out to right. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And here's the 0-2. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The center fielder.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Trey Cruz. 0 for 1.
Cruz.
Swing and a foul straight back. Bash down the right side, but foul. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Right fielder, Akil.
And the next batter, Akil Baddoo. Popped out the first time.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
1-1.
And now 1-2. At a certain point, you have to commit to
1-2.
swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great
2-2.
pitch. Inside, nearly got the batter. Here's a grounder, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Offense held in check here. We move on to inning number 4. Toledo ahead in this game, 1-0. Top of the 4th inning with the bats at the dish.
The center fielder, Quincy McAfee.
That's a ball.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare.
Number 16, MILB Marte.
Stepping to the plate for Louisville, MILB Marte. That one misses. Ball 1. The bats down a run. Top half of the 4th.
Hey!
And the count 1-2. In the dirt.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. This pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Battling here, fouls it away. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Kreidler. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Reese Hines.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Reese Hines. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. takes it to the bag at first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We're midway through the fourth. The Mud Hens out in front, 1-0. Welcome back. The Mud Hens at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The left fielder.
As far as summertime treats at the ballpark go, I don't think there's much better than a root beer float, and Toledo's got a great one. It's even 50% off through the end of the inning. In there at the knees. Strike one. Swing and a miss. That's a K. On to first. Out. One away on a drop third strike. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. That one smashed to left field. Makes the grab. There's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bly.
And now it's going to be Bly Madris. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. This one is labeled. It's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Moving on to the fifth. Toledo with the lead, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Top 5, Ben Gelman here, and leading it off, Edwin Rios.
One ball, no strikes. Two and oh.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Matt Nelson getting ready to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance here. That one finds the zone. And that's strike one. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
No ball,
2 straight pitches
strikes.
down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. The Mud Hens, leading by 1, we're in the top of the 5th inning. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1-2 pitch. Set down looking. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jacob Hurtubise struck out swinging the first time.
That's a ball.
Grounder to the left side. Throw to first in time. And 1, 2, 3, that's the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Mud Hens out front here, 1-0. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Mud Hens batting.
The third baseman, Corey Joyce.
Out to short, Baez. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Tomas Nido. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
One 0. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Foul ball there. Grounder left side. On to first. Two quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Fouled off down the right side. Two down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the fifth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 5 innings down, the Mud Hens have the edge, 1-0. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. Leading off, Francisco Urbaez. Bunt attempt popped up. Pulls it down.
Now batting, Austin Wins.
Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Austin Wins. Wins stands at 6 foot even, 190 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Just off the outside edge. That one to first. Torkelson takes it to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Ivan.
Digging in for the bats, Ivan Johnson. Cobb has been excellent in this ballgame. Liner, base hit. The tying run is aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Next up for the bats, Quincy McAfee. There's a strike. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Oh, 1 now. That's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The third baseman, number 16, MILB Marte.
Now the third baseman, MILB Marte. And there's a fly ball deep to right. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Now batting, right fielder,
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Two down and a runner at second base. Reese Hines, the next to hit. That's a little
That's
bit
the ball.
low.
1-0.
Pitch.
Hey!
What a sinker he's got. Tons of
1-1.
dive on that pitch. Usually a sinker is designed to get ground outs, but he gets batters to swing and miss at it. It clips the corner. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Pure, excellent mechanics on that swing. He recognized the breaking ball moving away, and instead of trying to yank it pull side, he stepped through it and belted it out the other way. Terrific hitting. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Alex Cobb is done. Had a tough time keeping them in the ballgame today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. The left-hander on now, Andrew Chafin. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. So up next, Edwin Rios.
Hee-haw!
Four runs already this inning. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Clips the corner. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Popped in the air, left field. Kreidler. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run showing. 9, 1, and 2 hitters scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Louisville with the lead, 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Andrew Navigato. Late swing, fouled off. On 0-1, the delivery. Slider misses away. Next pitch is outside. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
And here is Trey Cruz. Leadoff batter gets on, and they need to try to build on that. Get on base, score some runs, and claw your way back.
Ball. 1-1.
Right side, Johnson. And now 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Akil.
Next up for the Mud Hens, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a foul straight back. The Bats leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball in for a strike. Swings and misses. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Justin Henry Malloy.
That's in. Ball.
In there, and so now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks. 1 runner left aboard, and it's still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Matt Nelson. And that's outside.
Ball.
Close, but ruled a ball. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Jacob Hurtubise. Out to center. Cruz. And there's 1 down. Francisco Urbaez now at the plate.
Francisco Urbaez.
Slider clips the zone. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Austin Wins digs in now. Edge of the zone for a strike. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's down and away.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nelson, the runner at first with 2 out. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 runner left stranded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. The batter now, Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Movement in the bullpen. Ian Jabot appears to be getting loose. Antone warming up as well. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Bly Madris. 1 for 2. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Next one's fouled back. And swing and a miss. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Mud Hens trailing by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Ball.
Slider misses away.
Full count.
And there's ball
4. Take your base.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey.
Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Corey Joyce. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at first, 1 away. Grounder to second. Johnson. There's 1.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, Tomas Nido.
Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One pitch fouled away. He was a little early, but kept his hands back long enough to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
That slider froze him a bit. He was
2-2.
lucky it just missed outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Got the batter swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left on base, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Brennan Hanafy. He can really bring the heat. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson, 1 for 3. Bash down the right side, but foul. Big-time velocity out of the bullpen. Pretty common these days. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2, Quincy.
Digging in, Quincy McAfee. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So one on now with one away. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Now up, Noel Marte. There goes the runner. And a base hit right there. Round second, headed for third. And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Safe at the plate. And they're up by 4. Nice job to drive in the run. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
Here.
One out with a runner at second. Throw over to the bag and back in there.
Beat it out.
Next one's fouled back. Now here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. And now, Edwin Rios.
The first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. This one in the air, center field, Cruz on the move, and makes the grab. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Josh Stamont has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Young preparing to come on if needed. Antone also throwing. And the 0-1 now. Good eye there.
Ball, that's
what
down.
a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Navigato.
Andrew Navigato.
That one fouled hard the other way. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 1 out and the base is empty. Slider misses away. That one skips in the dirt.
Down.
Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
And now the center fielder, Trey Cruz.
Ball. 1
2
ball,
outs,
no strike.
base is empty. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that drops foul.
No, that missed.
On the ground, and that's
That's a
just
foul ball.
foul. The 2-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. That one is
Full count.
upstairs. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. And a base hit right there.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in, Akil Baddoo.
Baddoo.
Fastball for a strike.
That's in. Ball.
Cruz leads off of first with 2 out. Swing and a foul straight back. This one lifted to center field. McAfee. And that is out number 3. One runner left on base. They're down by a score of 5-1. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And here at the plate, Matt Nelson.
No, ball.
Action in the pen down there. Ricky Vanasco getting ready to go. Herder, the lefty, warming up as well.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Hurtubise. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Slider misses away.
Outside. Ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Hee-haw!
He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses there.
2-2.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Francisco Urbaez.
Ball. Here, 1-1.
And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Heart of the order to bat, 3-4-5. Louisville ahead in this game, 5-1.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Yasver Zulueta, charged with hanging on to this lead.
Zulueta.
Digging in for the Mud Hens, Justin Henry Malloy. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far.
Malloy.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
He's 2 outs away. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. That one
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And that's ball one.
1-0.
Foul ball there. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Only one out remaining. So it's their last
Now
chance of the ball game.
Designated hitter, Madrid.
Nope, ball. 1-0. Ball.
On the ground to third, Marte. And that will do it. "5-1 is how this one ends. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. We are just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Jaden Hill. Here's some more information. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Bees, number 94. Runner on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
So up next, Scott Kingery.
Hey!
Runner at first, nobody out. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball one
That's a
there.
ball.
That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Ryan Noda digs in now.
Noda.
Quick check on the runner at first. Dives back in safely. That one finds the corner. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside. What a take with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 1-2 now.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Fly ball left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
All right, let's take a
Tucker
look at the lineup.
Flint.
And now the right fielder, Tucker Flint. And there's a base hit into left. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, J.D. Davis. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It's got a chance. It's off the wall. 1 run comes across. Another run scores. It's 2-zip. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite. Good result anyway. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first.
He's out.
The inning is over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Samuel Aldegari. Here's a scouting report. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Adael Amador.
Amador.
Aye. 0-1. Ball 1. Ball.
That's in there, and the count is even, 2-2. Here it comes. Fly ball down the line. There's one down. Let's check out the lineup. With the wind blowing in, the big bats in this lineup might have to focus a little more on small ball. Everyone up and down the lineup has to focus on doing his job and don't try to fight the wind too much, because that's a recipe for a bunch of cans of corn. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Julio Carreras. Puts this one in the air down the line. Flint on the way over. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Zach Veen now at the plate. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. Way outside. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Slider misses away. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We head to the second. The Bees out in front, 2-0. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Top half of the second from Albuquerque.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Teodosio. This pitch popped up. Miller under it. 2 away now. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. And now the switch-hitting catcher, Gustavo Campero. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. This one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He's safe.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB, and he showed good restraint there. Knew he could drive that pitch, but didn't jump out of his shoes. Great timing, got the barrel on plane, and smacked it into the gap for the double. Next up for the Bees, number 94. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Off the mark there, and now 2-0. And another ball. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Scott Kingery to bat next. Runner at second, 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and now they're up by 3. Picks himself up an RBI. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. 2 outs and a runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Scott Kingery. First at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone.
Ball 1.
Grounder to third, Miller. Whips it to first in time. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Owen Miller.
The third baseman, Owen Miller.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Comes up empty, strike 2. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Next to hit, Keston Hiura.
Inside ball.
One out and the base is empty. sliced down the right side. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
ball,
Great
two
time to
strikes.
go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too
2-2
early.
count.
Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 offering. That's inside.
Helpful.
Swings through it for the K. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Aye.
Two outs and nobody aboard. High fly ball to right field. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 innings. The Bees lead it 3-0. We move on to the third inning. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Ryan Noda. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Got the batters swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Now it's the right fielder, Tucker Flint. Singled and scored the first time around. Hard hit left side. Slings to first.
He's out.
First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Nope. Ball 1.
We're here in the top half of the
Ball
third.
1, no strikes.
2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Bees on top here, 3-0. As we go to the last of the third, coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Braden Ward. Fly ball down the line. That will drop foul. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. So up next, Nick Martini.
Ball 1. 1-0.
One and 0, and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. One and 1. Here's the pitch. This to third. Tosses to first. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Drew Romo.
Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. That's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's too high. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Dances out of the way.
2 strikes.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And that'll do it. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Salt Lake ahead in this game, 3-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Bees at the dish.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air to left. And it stays fair.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So a runner aboard. Next to hit, David Calabrese. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for.
1-1.
Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. One-two offering. Up the middle, Carreras. Goes to first, safe, and there are runners at the corners now. He's clearly focused on cutting down on the strikeouts. With 2 strikes, he shortened up the swing and put it in play, and he got the single as a reward. Digging in for the Bees, Bryce Teodosio, 0 for 1 so far. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Runners on the corners, nobody out. Strikeout or double play, either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of this bad spot. Fights it off, we'll see another. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. 0-2, and the delivery. It's ball 1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Up the middle, nice stop. There's one.
He's out.
Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Now batting, the catcher, Gustavo Campero.
Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Gustavo Campero. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This one in the air, center field, Ward. That's out number 2. Batting order turns over. Next up for the Bees, number 94.
Moore.
Ball 1.
If he's going to try to steal second, I'd expect it
1-0.
early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And the slider
that's inside.
just misses.
Yeah.
You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Late swing, fouled off. Teodosio leads off of first with 2 out. Swings and misses. Third out, that'll end the frame. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. Salt Lake with the lead, 4-0. Welcome back. The Isotopes at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Second baseman,
From what the locals tell me, the Navajo taco at the concession stand here in Albuquerque is not to be missed. Late swing fouled it off. Next pitch, in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
This one popped up. The second baseman moving under it. And there's one down.
now batting, the shortstop, Julio.
Next up for the Isotopes, Julio Carreras.
Ball, that's too high. That's ball 2. Hey!
Swing, ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Zach Veen.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Zach Veen. Struck out swinging the first time.
Hey!
Lifted in the air to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Bees out in front, 4-0.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Diego Castillo.
Number 63.
Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game.
Leading off.
Now it's the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
That one down the line. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Molina getting loose out there. Criswell getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Tucker Flint singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Two down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. And now, J.D. Davis. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Not close with that one, but still chase.
No
That's
ball,
a strike.
2 strikes.
What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Flint leads off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
Outside.
On the ground to third, Miller throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Salt Lake ahead in this game, 4-0. Bottom half of the fifth, the Isotopes batting. Owen Miller getting ready to hit.
Miller.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Now here's the 0-2. He hits a fly to center and makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 7, Keston.
And here's the first baseman, Keston Hira. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Ball one.
The Isotopes still in search of their first hit in this one.
Ball two.
Smart move to lay off by the hitter. On 2-0, probably not looking down and away. The pitcher executed that one beautifully. A little bit high. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Clips the corner. Full count now.
I got 3 and 2.
And a high fly out to center, Teodosio. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here at the plate, Jordan Beck. Fastball for a strike.
Outside. That's the
Just
ball.
missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Out to short. Kingery. On the run. Throw to first. Safe at first. That's a gift for the offense. This is a throw a shortstop usually makes. That time, he just put it wide. Man on at first. Digging in for the Isotopes, Braden Ward. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Snap throw to first. Back in on a dive. That's towards center. Pulls it down. One runner left aboard. They trail here 4-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Anthony Rendon.
0-1.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Angel Shavi, the right-handed sinker baller, looks to be getting ready. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Digging in for the Bees, David Calabrese. Calabrese measures 5'10", 22 years old, and he's a native of Canada. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. On the ground to third, Miller. Gets it to first.
He's out.
2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryce Teodosio.
Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Bryce Teodosio.
That's out.
Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. 8, 9, and 1 hitters scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Salt Lake with the lead, 4-0. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Nick Martini.
Nick Martini.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-1 now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. So digging in, Drew Romo popped out the first time. That one close, ruled a ball. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. The Bees up by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey!
Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order here. And here is Adael Amador.
Ball! That pitch is out. Ball! That's just out.
Up and in.
Ball 3.
Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. That's in there. 3-1. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back there. And it's gone! A home run to break up the no-no. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Still behind, but that homer could spark something for this offense. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Julio Carreras will hit next. That one misses. Ball 1.
Hey! 1-1.
And 1-2. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
2 strikes.
Got it. A controversial called third strike to end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel Chevilly, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Now up, Gustavo Campero.
The catcher, Gustavo Campero.
Fouled off to the right. Grounder to short. Picks it up. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Moore.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 94.
Hey! 0-1. Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch fouled away. 1 out and the base is empty. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Carreras. Over to first.
Got him.
2 away now to start the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Scott Kingery. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. And there's a ball.
In.
Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of them there. Time to stretch. The Bees lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez up and loosening in the pen. Bachman getting loose as well.
Nope.
Some
that's a ball.
excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw from the knees, and that is a great play for the out. Had to dive just to stop it, then gathered it in and fired over from one knee. That's a tough play, but he was so smooth doing it. That is great work. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Owen Miller.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
And the 0-1 now.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice
That's
eye
ball
right
2.
there.
2-2 the count.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Keston Hiura.
Number 7, Keston Hiura.
On the ground, right side, collects it. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 8th. The Bees out in front, 4-1. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Ryan Noda.
Inside, ball 1. No, that's down. That's ball 3.
And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's pretty far back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. Next up for the Bees, Tucker Flint. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second with nobody out. And that's outside. 1-2 the count. Close, doesn't get the call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to center. Ward. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
So a runner aboard. Digging in for the Bees, J.D. Davis. And that one hit to first. Hira takes it to first for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon digs in now. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. 1 runner left stranded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Victor Gonzalez trying to protect this lead. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Jordan Beck.
The designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Swing and a pop-up. Rendon drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. And now the center fielder, Braden Ward. Outfield pretty shallow here. To the right side. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Martini.
Now, Nick Martini. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson, the anchor of the staff, getting ready to close this one out. One and 0, here's the pitch. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. The Bees leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th. Battling here, fouls it away. And 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. This pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Tapped up the first base side, picks it up, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Salt Lake ahead in this game, 4-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Criswell. David Calabrese now at the plate. Might be expecting a bunt here with the third baseman playing in just on the edge of the grass. Checked at the first pitch, looked to third, no swing. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball, that's down.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Ward on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryce.
Digging in, Bryce Teodosio. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Molina up and throwing. Quezada warming up as well. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's going to be Gustavo Campero. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Gets on base and keeps it going. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, number 94. Pickoff throw.
Safe.
Late on that fastball.
0-1. Ball one.
Campero, the runner at first with 2 out.
Ball that time.
Bounces this one to second. Amador. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. And the 9-1 and 2 hitters scheduled to start things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Bees lead it 4-1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Stevenson. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Digging in for the Isotopes, Drew Romo.
The catcher, Drew Romo.
Foul ball there. On the ground to short. Kingery whips it to first on the run.
Got him.
On the money. Nice play. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Adael.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Adael Amador. Already a homer for him in this one. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive.
Off the plate,
Inside,
ball one.
nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. 2-1.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And it's strike 2.
3-2.
Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Cabrera.
Ball upstairs.
It's a pop-up. The second baseman under it. Hauls it in, and this one is over. 4-1 the final here today. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.